What's up, everybody? This is part 3 of my collection video series, and next up is Wii U. So let's get into it. So we have Battalion Wars 2, which I had never actually played this game before. I got close to beating the first one, never beat it though. Yet another one I didn't beat. Super fun series, kind of unique in a sense because of how the gameplay works. We have Kolioko, can't even see that, Quest for Infinity, I guess? I was a fan of this series, and as you can tell, I have not cleaned off a few of my games. So I'm gonna probably have like some stickers and shit on the some of these games. I gotta open this one up because it doesn't have the. So we got De Blob. I had this game a long time ago for the Wii. I wanted to get it again for the Wii because that's where I played it on. When I got rid of my original Wii a long time ago, and that was one of the games I really enjoyed, and I would like to do a series on it eventually. Another game I'd like to do a series of is called Dragon Quest Swords. Super fun. I'm a huge fan of the Dragon Quest series, and that was a really unique one where it's like a first-person almost view, or like where you're just like battling with your sword and stuff like that. One of the biggest games we have is Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. What's funny is, and kind of embarrassing, and Aaron, I'm going to put us both on the spot. I'm going to roast both of us at the same time. So me and Aaron were trying to do the tutorial level alone, and we were getting our ass kicked. And I'm not gonna lie, like it was bad. It was like we were like, this is the tutorial level, and we couldn't even beat it. It was majority because we were just not used to the gameplay and all that. And like the Wii, how you play on it is you have to tilt the Wii remote to the side and then play like this. And I'm just gonna attach a controller to it and play it again because I need to try it again. This is the that's the sequel to Path of Radiance from the GameCube. Then we have a collection pack of 2, 3, and Return. Or is it just 2 and 3? I don't know. This doesn't really make it clear. Is it the House of the Dead 2 and 3 Return? Like, they returned, you know? Does that make sense? I don't know. But I like to do it. Old arcade machine, or old arcade game that was always really fun. And me and Aaron are going to tear it up eventually. On to the next one we have here, Kirby's Return to Dreamland. I've yet to play this, but I'm super excited to because, like I said before, I'm a huge Kirby fan. One of these days I'll get to it though. So far, Kirby's Dream Land 2 is in kind of in Narnia right now. I just need to beat level 6. That's all, and then I can do the final boss, and then it's done. All right, and next up we have here Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Another game I've yet to actually even play, honestly. This is among the few Zelda games I've never actually played. But I'm looking forward to it, though. Then we have here Lego Star Wars, the complete saga. I will never not get tired of that game, if that makes sense. What an awesome game. I never played any of the other Lego games, but this one always holds like a really deep... Because I beat it a long time ago, 100%ed it, but I've yet to actually play it again with this copy. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Not a game I played a lot of, but I mean I played a decent amount of it, but I just wanted to get it just to have it. And then of course that one game that we have not touched just yet is Mario Kart Wii. Also, this game is fucking heavy. Why is this so damn heavy? This manual weighs about 300 pounds, I guess. I don't know. But that's a game that I either want... I don't know. Like that's a game that I wish we could play with the with you guys, the viewers. But it looks like we might have to just either do a stream of just like 4 of us playing it, or like us recording or whatever. I don't know yet. A game that I want to record eventually. Me and Aaron did the GameCube version of it. We have not touched Charged yet, though. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I remember liking this one a lot more because of... like the motion kind of helps it out a little bit. I don't know. It's like when you're a goalie, it's really fun. So yeah, I prefer that one over the GameCube one. We have Super Mario Sluggers, which Super Mario Baseball was really fun. I didn't really get into this one. I prefer Super Mario Baseball, whatever the GameCube one's called. But I would like to get back into playing this one. This one was it's definitely unique with the you know, with the motion controls and everything. A game that I would like to do, I was wanting to do before Wonder comes out, but I don't know if me and Aaron are going to be able to do it yet or not. New Super Mario Bros. Wii. a game that I still have yet to play. This actually, I beat Deluxe, and then apparently, yeah, like the yellow toad has the ability to like to float up. This is where the penguin suit's from. This is where also the helicopter box head power-ups from. So that would be that'd be a fun stream. The Switch one that we did, it actually did pretty well. I don't know why. Oh God. No More Heroes. Of course, that's a game that I recorded 100%. Loads of fun, but this one I'm ready to get to, even though it feels like it's okay. Never mind. I thought that this was not inside of it, but it is. No More Heroes 2. Desperate Struggle. We struggling hard in that one apparently. I played a little bit of it. I fought like the first boss, whatever you want to call it, and I was like, I better wait because I played this before I even beat the first one, and I was like, what am I doing? I didn't know what I was doing. Pikmin 2. I chose to do it on the Switch just because this is motion controls, and I remember the motion controls wouldn't let you if I remember this correctly anyways, they wouldn't let you like allow you to move your Pikmin around your body, if that makes sense. So I was like, I don't know about this. It made it a little bit harder in my opinion. We have here Resident Evil 4, the Wii edition. I don't know what version of Resident Evil 4 we're going to be doing, but I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun. I would like to do both the new and old. I know Aaron beat Resident Evil 4 on the new one anyways. I believe 100% wise. At least, to the degree of beating the game and getting the ending or whatever. Super Mario Galaxy, which also feels really empty, but there's no manual in here. Wait, is this manual? Nope, this is not manual. Where the hell is all... Why don't people keep the manuals in the games? I know nowadays, like, games don't even have them because, trash, but I like the manuals. Manuals are always fun to look at. But Super Mario Galaxy is another game that I would like to do. I want to do them in order, though. I want to do Super Mario 64 first, and then go to Sunshine, then Galaxy 2, then Odyssey. Or is there anything in between that one? I don't know. I don't think so. Now, this one feels fucking heavy. No wonder why it's got like 7,000 booklets. It feels like a freaking magazine up in here. Holy shit. So here we have Super Paper Mario, what I was trying to call a game earlier, or in the last video, I don't remember. I like this, but I think having the different play style, comparing, this to Thousand Year Door, made a lot of people didn't, not like it. It's unique, but I wish they didn't go away from the RPG elements of the first one in Thousand Year Door, because Thousand Year Door, in my opinion, is the best Paper Mario. It was perfect, story-based wise, the gameplay wise, it was getting perfected, and then they decided to change it out of nowhere. Which, to be fair, I think they changed every gameplay since Thousand Year Door. Like this is, more of a traditional I don't even know how to say it. It's just like a platformer in a sense. You might as well say it is a platformer. Super fun though. I mean, I would like to eventually, do the entire series. Then we have here Super Smash Bros. Brawl. That is a game from a long time ago. I used to play that religiously. I was ass at it, but this was in the era of clans and everything like that. It was like a big thing on sites. I was actually a part of. I mean, I joined the site of where people fight and everything, and I met a few of the really, really good players, but I was never. Fighting games are not my strong suit. Let me just say that. I'm not good at fighting games at all, except for Street Fighter 2. I can probably try and get good at. My Zangief, I don't know, but other than that, I'm ass. It's bad. Wario Land, Shake It. I would like to eventually do every Wario Land game. But we need to do 6 golden coins. Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins first. Then we can go to Super Mario Land 3, Wario Land, which makes no sense at all. But they kind of just wanted to keep the... no one's ever heard of Wario at that point, besides 2, which, who actually played that? Not very many people, I'm guessing. But, I'm sure probably a decent amount. But it was for the Game Boy, so, But that's where Wario's from, is Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. we have Wii Sports. You know, obviously a staple in everybody's Wii collection. That's my Wii collection. You know, so I think I'm going to do something a little bit different in the next few collection videos that I do. Well, so I'm going to do 4 and 5 probably together because I don't have a lot of PS5 games, honestly. Because, you know, I kind of stopped playing a lot of new games, at least on the PlayStation side just recently. But I'm going to do PS3, PS4, PS5, and then I think what I'm going to do is the games older than that, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to do half this type of collection style, and then why did I say that so weird? I don't know. Then I'm going to do I'm going to show some of the gameplay off of the games. That way you guys get an idea of, oh, you know, this actually looks pretty cool. Why don't you do this? You know, we like the recommendations for games that we do. Me personally, I prefer doing retro games. Aaron's more like the new game person out of the channel and all that. But I think I'm gonna do, like I said, I'm gonna do something really special with the older games that I have, starting with probably the Genesis. Whenever I do them, it's gonna be a lot of fun. But that was it. Stay tuned for the next one.